Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Virgo for October 2021. So watch this video if you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, where I keep on sharing about law of attraction, manifestation, switch words, remedies, and all of that, then you can just go and follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description. And if you want to have a personal reading, link in the description, right? So now let's see messages for Virgo for October 2021. All right. So let's see the present energy for Virgo, please. Two of Pentacles. What are you juggling these days, Virgo? I feel that you're trying to multitask, you're trying to balance things in life, and you're just trying to basically strike a balance. And bottom of the deck again is a star card, and you can see how this has two cups in the hand, and this person has two pentacles in the hand. So I see balance is a very major aspect of your life these days. Maybe your life got disbalanced recently because of something, or you're just trying to bring back your life on track. All right, so you're just trying to do whatever you can to make things happen, and you're also trying to do a lot of things at the same time. So these days you're multitasking. Maybe a lot is happening in your home life, a lot is happening in your career. You're just trying to sail through both of them. When it comes to relationship, again I see you're trying to seek balance, and you're trying to somehow find the middle ground in a situation. So you're trying not to be extreme, but you're trying to find a middle path to a situation. All right. And Two of Pentacles and the Star card is also about wish fulfillment. So I see that you're having good times, though a lot is happening in your life, a lot is on your plates. But this is not a sad energy, all right? Normally when we start reading tarot, the present energy is always about something is going wrong. Because definitely that's why people watch tarot, otherwise they would have been watching Netflix, right? So but here I don't know why are you watching tarot, because your life is going well. It's just that a lot of things are happening and you're just trying to balance. All right, but no negativity so far, which is good. What else is happening in Virgo's life, please? Eight of Cups. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Why are you watching tarot with the Eight of Cups? I see that recently you have walked away from something which was not serving you. I see maybe there was a love situation where there was a lot of fault finding going on. Your person was just trying to play blame games, or somebody was just trying to make your life tough or whatsoever. There was like a discontentment within the connection, like you gave your everything and it was still not appreciated, and now you're just trying to leave because you're like, fuck this shit. I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to bring my life back on track. If somebody does not appreciate my efforts, it is okay. I am not going to wait there sitting for them to appreciate my efforts. It's fine if they don't. It's okay. So yeah, you're just trying to do that, and you're just trying to basically go on a new journey. Eight of Cups is literally you leaving behind the past and going on a new journey. So you're just trying to redirect your path, and you're trying to go in a new journey. Some of you are becoming more spiritual these days. Maybe you have started watching tarot, or you're just into meditation or whatever. So yeah, it is also like you're trying to find your peace of mind into spirituality, which is good. That you're connecting with the divine, you're surrendering what you can't control, and you're just trying to have your mojo back. With the King of Wands, I also see that though a lot of things have happened in your life and you had to leave something behind, the good thing is that the fun element of your life has not gone out of the window. It's like you are enjoying your life regardless of whatever is happening outside. So you're just trying to have fun, you're taking things very lightly, you're not overstressing yourself, you're not overburdening yourself, and you're just trying to go with the flow. With the King of Wands, I also see you're very passionate towards a goal of yours or something in your life that you are passionately pursuing. It could be a career thing, could be a finance thing, could be a person, I don't know. So it's like a lot of passion is still left within you, though there has been a situation that has put you off track, but still I see you're very determined to make things happen in life. So you're not giving up, which is a good thing about you in the present energy. So something was emotionally tough, and now you're just trying to walk lighthearted. Yeah, the Devil and the Three of Swords. Maybe there was a third party situation that caused this thing of you moving away from the situation. Maybe there was like somebody got involved, someone else. So a third party situation came in. It could be a third person, or it could be just an external influence. I don't know, for most of you I see it was a third party, as in a third person got involved between you and your love interest, and I see that kind of made the situation very toxic, and then you had no other option rather than to leave it and move forward, right? Like if somebody is straight up cheating with you like the devil and the three of swords, what can you do? You have to save your self-respect and you have to move on, and that's exactly what you did, right? So you're just trying to maintain your boundaries, and you're just trying to move forward. Like you stood up for yourself. That is one good thing. When this person was thrashing you of your self-respect and they were trying to play nasty games, you stood up for your self-respect, you packed your bags and you left. So what's the present energy? 7 of Cups. Yeah, this situation became very, very toxic. Now I understood why are you watching a tarot video instead of Netflix. The situation became very toxic. Some of you, it was not even a third party situation, it was more than that. So some of you, they were like multiple people involved and you got to know about them. Regardless, I keep on seeing that you have gotten a new sense of direction in your life. Though the situation was very toxic, it became very confusing. The good thing that I keep on seeing is the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the wands keep coming, which shows that you haven't given up on your life. You haven't given up on your dreams, your ambitions, your goals. You are still sticking on to the fact that I am going to make things happen. So yeah, that is really commendable, by the way. You are just very, very focused to leave things behind and focus on your own life. You're like, if this person did not value me and my effort, I'm not going to waste my life after this person. I'm going to get ahead of this person. I'm just going to get ahead in life and do better than them. Like success is my revenge mantra. So that is what you feel. You feel there's no point of taking revenge from this person. Rather, let me just do better than them and that's it. They will get their answer. So that is about it, 8 of Wands, you're just moving on with your life. You're open to new options also, I see. So some of you are definitely putting yourself out. You might be meeting people, you might be communicating, you might be making friends. I don't know what you're doing. But with the 8 of Wands, I see that you're putting yourself out and you're trying to, connect with like-minded people, or you're just trying to take new directions in your life. And you're very excited for what the universe is going to bring in your life next, which is a good energy. You just isolated yourself from drama. Like as soon as things started becoming dramatic and chaotic, you just isolated yourself from that. You were like, my peace of mind is very expensive, bitch. I cannot waste it on this drama. Let me just move on. So what else? What is Virgo doing now? Ace of Cups. You were excited for a new beginning, and I see a new beginning coming in life. Some of you are going to have more than one option in love. It could be water sign, fire sign that's coming towards you next. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, it's about options. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Some of you, there's going to be a new beginning in your love life. So, and it's going to be very emotional plus passionate connection. It's going to be a mix of both. So I see your next person is going to be not only emotional, but very passionate towards you as well. And they are going to be coming into your life full-fledged. Like they want to be in your life and they don't want to hear any excuse, and they're going to make things happen with you. And all of this is happening because you made a decision to let go of a situation from the past, which was very, very toxic, very burdening, and you opened yourself up to new possibilities. And that is something which very few people do, because people just get into this self-pity mode, they get into victim mentality, and they're like, oh my God, this person did me nasty or whatsoever. Like I read a very beautiful quote that no matter who caused you trauma, healing is your responsibility. All right. So no matter who brings in trauma in your life, it is not that person's responsibility to heal. It is your responsibility to heal from the trauma. All right. And this is exactly what you're doing here. You realize that it is your responsibility to put yourself out of this toxic situation and have new beginnings in life. Like you cannot sit there waiting for this person to act right. No, you can't do that. You don't have time for that. You are excited for new beginnings, you're putting yourself out, and universe is exactly giving you that. It's going to give you a new beginning. Very emotional and passionate, very fulfilling as well, all right? You become very strong as well. Like all of this made you very, very strong. You learned your lesson. You recognize that this past situation happened in your life because it was supposed to teach you a lesson, and now you're like, learned my lesson, universe, I'm ready for the new beginning, and universe is just giving it to you. Queen of Wands, that's good. So I see that when you're going to put yourself out, you're going to work on yourself, you're going to attract a counterpart. So some of you, your next person is going to be like a energy that is matching you, all right? So it's going to be a very like-minded person that's coming into your life. And this person is coming into your life because you have worked upon yourself to be an energetic match for this person, all right? And that is why universe is giving you exactly the same kind of person. The King and the Queen of Wands shows to me that it's going to be a soulmate connection, or you guys are going to be divine counterparts, a mirror, reflection of each other. So what's the future energy for Virgo, please? King of Cups, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I see a very focused, you're in your own power, you're just trying to see what works for you, what not. You're making things happen from a very logical perspective, you know? So though King of Cups is about emotions and all of that, but this person has their emotions balanced, okay? This person does not have their emotions all over the place. I see that your emotions are pretty much balanced and you know what you want in life. You are testing things and you're going forward to what works for you. So these days a lot of testing is going on. You're analyzing things and you're making decisions. You've also become very logical, and all of this is happening because you have learned your lesson from the past. So now you've become very wise also. What else? And you're prioritizing your happiness. Six of Pentacles again. So some of you are going to get help from someone. So if you're like looking for help in your money or career, I see somebody is going to step in and help you. And your message is that if you are doing really, really well, so maybe try helping other people, all right? So when you do really well, you have to help other people. And when you will get into a situation, others are going to help you. That's how things happen. With the Hermit card, this is literally your energy. I feel that when all of this was happening, instead of fighting it back or instead of just creating drama or being a part of the drama, you started going inwards, and that has given you a lot of healing, all right? So this healing has happened because you approached this situation with a lot of maturity and you just diverted inwards to find answers to situations. So yeah, you just kind of isolated yourself from the drama and you just focused on your own self and your own balance. You basically did a lot of inner work to balance yourself, or else you're doing it right now. And that is why things are happening for you. You are now all set to explore new directions and new opportunities are coming towards you. And the good thing is that you're also very open to it. So you are not blocking yourself. That is the best part about this reading. You are not standing in your own self. And that is why universe is making tables turn for you and big changes are coming into you. Two of Cups. There is love. There's love coming in for sure. I see somebody is in love with you. This could be a possible water sign. We have King of Cups, Two of Cups, and Ace of Cups. There could be a water sign that's coming into your life next. And this past person, they were just full of shit. I see they just brought in a lot of drama, third party situation. Maybe they were married. Yeah, see, it caused you a lot of drama and a lot of unnecessary anxiety. But the good thing is that now you're having a new beginning in life. So you're just leaving the past in the past and you're moving forward with a new beginning. And I see a lot of stability is going to come into your way. So some of you, your next person is going to be a fire sign, earth sign, could be like you, or it just means that you will be stepping into a very stable energy. Your money is getting sorted. Some of you are going to get that raise at work. Okay, what else? What was the blockage between Virgo and their person? Nine of Wands. Sorry, Six of Wands. Somebody was very egoistic. That was the blockage. They thought that you are just like a fan of theirs. This person thought that they are above you in some way, you know. They thought that you're always going to chase them. Maybe you chase them and they thought that you will always do them. And that is why that was the blockage. Some of you, this person was overindulging in things and that was the blockage. Like they just were always in the party mode and they were never serious about life, and their over merrymaking kind of cost you this connection with them. But yeah, now you're just trying to let go and you're just open to new things. You have healed by detaching yourself and finding your answers, and now you're ready to step into a new experience. Good, good, good. Anything else for Virgo? The Hanged Man. Things are about to change for you 180 degrees. You know, Hanged Man is like literally things completely changing. So I see that your life has been stagnant for some time, but now finally things are turning and it's going to turn completely. All right. So the change that you had been hoping for is coming in. Just be patient with yourself. Also, you are asked to take a leap of faith. When you know that something in your intuition is nudging you to take that leap of faith towards something, don't block yourself. Some of you also need to change your perspective about things. Like, you are very fixated that this is how things happen. You maybe need to change your perspective, and that is like, if you feel that my life, nothing is changing, that's because you are very fixated in your opinions. So you need to change the way you look at things, and then the things that you look at will change. That's a very famous quote, by the way. So, future energy, Page of Swords, your ex is still going to stalk you, and we are already in the Mercury retrograde, so be careful. This person has nothing good to offer to you, so just move forward. Like, this person is stalking you, but see how they're holding this knife. So yeah, they are still coming with their malicious intentions towards you, and you need no garbage in your life, right? Just move forward. Stay focused on your energy, stay focused on your stability, and I see things are going to fall in place for you. I see it has taken a lot for you to reach up to this position of stability. Now don't lose it just because you are tempted to go back to this idiot here, alright? Anything else? Queen of Swords. See, you are going to, some of you, you're just waiting for this person, like you are waiting for a communication from this person so that you can cut them out. So yeah, some of you, that's your strategy maybe. Just let this person go, let the drama go, because I see very beautiful new connection coming towards you, which is going to be very, very fulfilling as well. And it's like a soulmate energy, and that is something that you have attracted because you have stepped into your power. So how people say you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. So that's exactly what you did. You elevated, you uplifted yourself, and now universe is giving you your divine counterpart, which is so freaking beautiful. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment of freaking course. You were hoping for a connection, you were hoping for a relationship, and universe is giving it to you. And with the Page of Cups, I see an apology or a message or some sort of truth is going to be revealed about your ex, but you're like, what kind of truth will be revealed? I already know this person is a piece of shit. And yeah, like universe is just going to confirm for you that yeah, this person is a piece of shit. Your toxic ex person. Some of you, the truth is going to be that this person was married, or they are about to get married. Like, who gives a shit, right? Because you are attracting a beautiful soulmate connection, so who cares? Keep an open mind. Some of you, again, as I said, you're just very fixated on things and you think this is the way to do things. Maybe change your perspective. If you feel nothing is moving in your life, that's because your mindset hasn't changed. So if you change your mindset, I see things are going to move for you. And I see make an effort. So I see somebody is going to make an effort towards you. As I said, could be a water sign, fire sign, some of you earth sign. Somebody is all set to make a move towards you, and this person is pretty serious. You just need to keep an open mind. You and your loved ones are safe in case you wonder. And take time to breathe out. Some of you, maybe you're doing a lot and you're emotionally very overwhelmed these days. So just take time and breathe, and things are going to fall in place. You don't have to worry about it. Everything is going to make sense at the perfect time. Don't try to burden yourself with a lot of expectations. Let it be, and things are going to happen very beautifully. Things are going to unfold in the most beautiful way. All right, so yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.